Welcome to Mythos AI, your source for Cliff's Notes on complex subjects. Join Anna and Phil for yet another engaging conversation.
Welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a deep dive into the answer behind Quizzypedia, Season 4, Question 17.
Ah, yes.
The category is Fashion Icons of the 20th Century.
Okay.
The question is this.
All right.
This German-born model, known for her striking resemblance to Brigitte Bardot, graced over 1,000 magazine covers and became a muse for Karl Lagerfeld during her reign as one of the original supermodels. Who is she?
Of course, the answer is Claudia Schiffer.
Claudia Schiffer.
And while a lot of people recognize her name, they might not fully grasp her impact on the fashion world and beyond.
Yeah, she's more than just a pretty face.
Mm-hmm.
Where did it all begin for her?
Well, she was born in 1970
Okay.
in Rheinberg, Germany.
Germany.
And interestingly, she didn't initially set out to be a model.
Really?
Yes, her path was quite a twist of fate.
Okay.
Schiffer's early aspirations were focused on law, just like her father.
Makes sense.
She even worked in his law firm for a time.
Wow, so how did she end up on all those magazine covers then?
It was a chance encounter that changed everything. Picture this 1987, a nightclub in Dusseldorf.
Oh?
Michelle Leviton, the head of Metropolitan Model Agency,
Okay.
spots Schiffer,
Uh-huh.
sees her potential.
Like a movie.
And it's worth noting that her resemblance to Brigitte Bardot,
Yeah.
a major star at the time, played a role in shaping her early image and attracting attention.
Oh, so she had that going for her right from the get-go.
Absolutely.
So how did she go from being discovered to becoming, this global phenomena?
Her breakthrough with Chanel truly launched her career.
Chanel.
Karl Lagerfeld, the iconic designer,
Of course.
recognized something special in Schiffer,
Yeah.
seeing in her the embodiment of Chanel's elegance and allure.
So that partnership, I mean, that really catapulted her to international fame.
Precisely, she became the face of Chanel,
Wow.
and her image was everywhere from there. She worked with many of the top fashion houses, Versace, Valentino, Dolce & Gabbana.
All the big names.
You name it, Schiffer's probably modeled for them.
Over 1,000 magazine covers.
It's remarkable.
Vogue, Elle Harper's Bazaar.
I mean, incredible level of visibility.
It's amazing.
It really is, and this brings us to a crucial point. Claudia Schiffer, along with other models like Naomi Campbell and Cindy Crawford, they didn't just wear clothes.
Right.
They redefined the very concept of a model in the 1990s.
So it was more than just showcasing fashion.
Much more.
What exactly did they change?
They became cultural icons.
Cultural icons.
Think about it, their faces, their names were everywhere.
Everywhere you looked.
They had influence earning power,
Wow.
and their names became brands in themselves. This was the era of the supermodel. They weren't just mannequins. They were shaping trends and influencing perceptions of beauty globally.
Yeah, that's right. And what set this supermodel era apart from, previous modeling eras?
Well, before the 1990s, models were largely anonymous.
Wait.
They were seen as interchangeable faces presenting clothes. The supermodels changed that.
How so?
They had personalities, they were recognized on the street, and their names were as well known as the designers they worked with.
So this fame translated into real power, right? I mean, they could command these high salaries and actually had a say in their careers.
Exactly. They negotiated contracts, chose projects, and built their own brands. Claudia Schiffer is a prime example of this evolution.
Yeah, she really is.
She understood that a modeling career has a limited lifespan and made savvy moves to diversify her portfolio.
So let's talk about that for a second. Her foray into the business world. I mean, that's quite interesting.
In 2011, she launched her own cashmere line.
Cashmere.
This wasn't just a celebrity endorsement deal, it was a true business venture.
Right.
She was involved in the design, production, and marketing, leveraging her understanding of luxury and quality.
So this speaks to her entrepreneurial spirit and vision, right? What were some of the specific challenges she faced in entering the luxury market?
Launching a high-end fashion line is no easy feat.
I can imagine.
It requires a deep understanding of the target market, a strong brand identity, and meticulous attention to detail.
So she had to really establish her credibility.
Absolutely. She had to convince consumers that her brand offered something unique.
And she did so successfully.
She did, demonstrating her business acumen.
She's impressive.
She also ventured into film, appearing in movies like Richie Rich, Zoolander, and Love Actually.
Oh, yeah.
While these were often cameos, they further solidified her presence in popular culture, showcasing her versatility and appeal beyond the fashion world.
So it's interesting how she navigated these different spheres, maintaining her image while expanding her reach.
Now, turning to her philanthropic work, Schiffer has been involved with UNICEF for many years.
Yes.
Can you elaborate on that aspect of her life?
Her work with UNICEF highlights a different side of her public persona.
Okay.
She's used her platform to advocate for children's rights and raise awareness about important issues.
Yeah.
This commitment to social causes adds another layer to her influence and legacy. It really does.
Yeah.
It demonstrates a sense of responsibility and a desire to make a positive impact beyond the world of fashion. So looking back at her journey, what would you say are the key takeaways from Claudia Schiffer's story?
Claudia Schiffer's career exemplifies the evolution of the model from a relatively anonymous figure to a powerful brand.
Yeah.
She embodies the glamour and influence of the 1990s supermodel phenomenon, leaving an undeniable mark on the fashion industry and popular culture.
And her story goes beyond fashion, showcasing her business, savvy, and commitment to philanthropy.
It's a testament to her adaptability, her drive, and her ability to leverage her success to pursue her passions and make a difference.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. Her journey offers valuable lessons for anyone aspiring to succeed in the ever-changing worlds of fashion, business, and beyond.
Yeah, it's been fascinating looking at her career, starting with that chance discovery and then rising to superstardom and then, of course, her enduring influence on the industry.
And we've seen how she's really gone beyond that traditional role of a model, becoming, a successful businesswoman, a philanthropist. She really has it. It's a great story, and it shows how the modeling industry has changed and really shows the power of using, your platform for positive change.
Yeah, absolutely.
So anyone out there wanting to know more about Claudia Schiffer, I definitely recommend checking out some of her iconic magazine covers or, watching her film cameos.
It's a great way to get a sense of her and the era that she represented.
So as you explore all that, think about this. How has the role of the supermodel changed since Schiffer's time? And what do you think the future holds for modeling in this age of social media?
That's a good question.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into the remarkable career of Claudia Schiffer.
Thanks for listening to Mythos AI. Stay tuned for more concise insights. And remember to hit the like button and subscribe for future episodes.